See, maybe you can
Ow,
be Max
we're
Payne
surrounded
soon.
by murderers. We gotta get drunk.
Look at this shit.
We don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books.
If I want to, I could write the end of this game right now.
Shut the fuck up, Alan. See, he knows.
That's
No,
right,
he couldn't.
I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What the fuck?
He sounds a lot more like he's just high.
Yeah,
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
That's just snot.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her.
Shut the fuck up. You're bringing the mood down,
oh,
Alan.
now we're getting to the
Like-
sad part of being
Yeah, I
drunk.
was gonna say this is now the self-deprecating, horrible part of
The
being
buzz
drunk.
is becoming the self-loathing.
Yeah. The fucking cutout!
God, I remember the time when
They would have had to go back for that. You know that.
Remember when Jay had that freaking Gordon Freeman cut out at his house,
Yes.
and I stayed there one night and I got up to go to loot and freaking I walked out the door and Gordon Freeman was looking at me like that. It scared the shit out of me. Just staring at me over those
Yeah.
glasses of his, judging me.
Judging you. Going to pee,
Like
huh?
that.
Going to pee, huh? I'm
What
so-
you doing there, Jamie?
I'm
Oh,
having
God.
an out-of-body experience.
Damn it.
It's got a fucking lightsaber. That's right. You get to watch Alan do shit, I think. I don't know why they make you do this. You did this.
I'm coming. It's all right.
Like,
I'm
you've
coming.
literally seen it from the point of view.
What happened? No, he's
Oh, that's right. We get to find out what
trying to,
happened.
yeah, the week was about to reveal itself.
Anderson's
Yeah.
moonshine.
All I needed was a lot of fucking moonshine to remember.
This was the night
I
Alice and
had to
I
get
arrived
incredibly
at
drunk.
the night
And then,
Alice had
like-
disappeared.
I keep trying to ghost cam this shit like I'm playing Halo.
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin.
You know,
dark.
this still doesn't help me.
Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Yo, Alice, where is? Oh no!
There's
Yeah, walk
Alan.
I
slowly.
remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the
Because she
darkness.
couldn't swim.
He didn't say oh no.
Diving
No, he
after
didn't.
her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Yeah, I know I was there.
Like a boss.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
That's why you wait for a body to float.
Whoa! Look at the freaking.
That's
texture.
really
Oh.
weird.
All right, 'cause he's all
because he's a
ghosty.
ghost.
Had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
That's some pretty intuitive camera work.
I'd been easy prey.
Yeah.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Nah.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown.
Maybe she just kind of got up and came back before you did.
Okay. That lady's so old. So unimportant. Why are we even focusing on her?
The dark presence had touched me.
Good.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
I thought
That's
that
hot.
said Muppet.
Maybe her puppet muppet. They're the same thing.
Same thing.
She must
At least he
be
was an
somewhere.
animal.
Maybe upstairs in the
You need to write.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
La 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 la.
apologize. You'll laugh at the whole thing together.
What? She's here now.
Alice?
Behind you. She's not here.
But
You were foolish to think
Like,
so.
this doesn't make any sense.
She drowned.
Why would she go, here's a carefully formed lie and hallucination,
Your fault.
and then go fucking nah, like 30 seconds
she gave
later?
him like false hope, then she ripped it away really quickly.
Yeah, like fucking so quick that it didn't have a chance.
All she wanted you was to write the next Harry Potter, you fucker. And now she's dead because of you. Somehow.
Somehow. Because you turned off the lights and made us stumble into the water or some shit.
What to do?
Seriously, if he just like started writing, realized what he was writing, like, you know, occurred like he did, he could have just written, and then Alice was alive again and sitting next to me because she was all good and she just hid in the closet.
I think it's
And the darkness was all a figment of my imagination and disappeared.
I think it's funny that I actually like heard the soundtrack to this game before I actually played the game.
The soundtrack of this game is good.
It is a good
Yes.
soundtrack. Yes, I will ride. I will fix it.
I am
will
the
ride.
great Zombini.
I have the body of. Whoa, hey, lady!
No, I wrote it. I remembered it
Just-
all now.
I
In the
said,
dark, I
how
wrote the
hungover
days,
is he
the
going to
life,
be in the morning?
So
the
hungover.
complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Light.
Hey. Hey, Alex.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending. where
Why didn't you
darkness
just
consumed
write that there was so
everything
much
and
light that it
everyone?
made the darkness totally
Zane
dissipate?
was
and it was
Stay
gone?
forever.
far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Oh, fell over.
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. Know I'm here. It will be back soon.
That dude's dying.
It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so
Okay, she
old.
just looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
How much easier would this have been if instead of doling out those pages to you one at a time, he just like saw you in like the first tutorial bit and smacked you in the face with
Yeah.
the manuscript? and
I
went,
guess
"There
it
you
would
go."
make a lesser game.
I was
But
barely
anyway.
conscious,
Yeah.
And then I went
feeling
and crashed my
fast.
car, because why not?
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
Why would the light
But he
dude
had
haunt his
managed to
dark?
weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Until.
That was a really bad motion thing.
That's not how you keep someone safe, Zane.
Hey you haven't eaten or slept for like a week. You look like a crackhead. Go get in the
Yeah.
car.
Fall.
That's right, James Joyce. It's
Just
your
see, can't
fault.
even
You're
fucking
gonna
get your
pay
name
for
right
it.
still.
Yes, what? Alan Wake.
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 Alan motherfucking Wake.
It's true. End of episode 4.
Yeah.